What's up, Virgo? It is Empress Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your 2022 preview. We are going to be looking at love, life, and career. I hope you all have been doing well. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please check your Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. What else? What else? If you would like to book a private reading, information is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if this resonates with you. And we are going to just hop straight into your reading. And we're going to start with the love portion. We got to get love out the way because I know that a lot of people are really focused on that. And then we will move into your life lessons, spiritual lessons, and then we will get into career and finances, okay? So, love, 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 love. We got a whole bunch of cards flipped in here. Ecstasy, safe place, and main attraction. We'll see if any of those come out, but I'm as ready now. Spirit, give me one for my Virgos. Okay. This is what y'all all about too. Security. What is yours will, excuse me, what is yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. Virgo, I feel as though this upcoming year, your major lesson in love is gonna be what is for you is meant for you, okay? And no one can take away what's meant for you. So if something isn't working, it's because it wasn't meant for you. I'm gonna just throw that out there. If something isn't working, it was because it wasn't meant for you. But if it is working, then we really shouldn't be here talking, to be perfectly honest with you. You're gonna be fine. But for those who are struggling, okay, either single or in a very tumultuous, is the word that they gave me, relationship, just know that what's for you will never miss you. Okay? What's for you will never miss you. Let's see what we got here. We have the Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. Dry air is the devil. Anyway. You're looking for stability. You're looking for security when it comes to relationships. And I'm not just talking about, being financially stable and well off within your relationship. I feel like this is just stable within your emotions, your mental, you know what I'm saying, your physical, your spiritual. You want to be stable and grounded on all aspects of your life when it comes to your personal, your romantic relationships. You want to feel secure. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does. Nobody can deny that they don't want to feel secure. With this Page of Pentacles energy, I feel like, Virgo, you have been tending to deal with people who don't have much to offer you. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like that. I'm hearing that you are a very understanding person, and I'm hearing that you are willing to work with people, but working with people based on their potential instead of who they are and where they're at in life is always leading you down a dark path. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. I feel like you need to focus on leaving the Page of Pentacles energy behind when it comes to your romantic search, and focus on getting to that King energy. Okay, somebody who is established and well off, very hardworking, very devoted, very loyal. You know what I'm saying? Established within their career or within their business ventures, whatever the case may be. You need somebody a little bit more established because lately, or as of lately, or maybe just in your love life history, you have dealt with pages for a while. Okay, people who can't seem to get further than this energy. I'm gonna give you minimal time, minimal effort, minimal attention. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this isn't enough. And I feel like Virgo is now realizing that they need more. Okay, that's what this feels like. The reason why these other relationships haven't been working is because they don't have anything to offer you more than what they had to offer you. So that wasn't for you. This isn't what you desired. You desired the king. You didn't desire the page. So this missed you. Ooh, this missed you, or you let it go because you desired more. You need more security and more stability. You don't want anybody who's going to be playing games or hesitating or uncertain about you, or, everybody has their down moments. Everybody could use a little support or a leg up. But if you find yourself constantly attracting these type of people who always need you in order to help build them up, It's time for you to start reevaluating your inner self. Okay. What is it about me that is insecure? Okay. That makes me accept or attract people like that. Okay. Who are just at square one. They're just at square one. They don't even have a plan on how they're gonna move forward yet. They're just at square one. So I feel like it's time, Virgo, for this year in regards to love, for you to seek stronger, more stable and secure connections. Okay? More stable, secure connections that have long-term potential, because this does not yet. This does not yet. And sometimes we can't, you know, focus just on potential. We got to really look and see what's in front of us and see if this is something that we can actually work with. You got to bring something to the table. I'm going to just put it like that. You have to start dealing with people who have something more than themselves in their physical body to bring to the table. That's not enough. Text messages, once or twice a day, that's not enough. Seeing each other once every 2 weeks, it's not enough. This person isn't doing anything. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's like you're dealing with people who aren't even doing anything. They're not busy. They just kind of just chilling and going with the flow right now. Yeah, they got an idea, but they ain't moving on it. They're not acting on it. It's bare minimum, and no more accepting the bare minimum in 2022 as it pertains to love. Okay, Virgo? Now, this hair and these cards is not friends today. Okay. Let's get into your life energy, life lesson, spiritual lesson, obstacles, challenges. Let's see what will be for 2022 for Virgo. Okay. Acceptance. I like it. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. You are going to be challenged this year to master the art of acceptance. Because if you don't, it's only going to lead you to more stress, more worry, more anxiety. Okay, it's going to put you in Nine of Swords energy, so to speak, because you are not accepting what is. Okay, and this could be something that you may have been working on the past couple years, Virgo, is what I'm picking up on. Learning how to accept things and people for who they are and what they are. You know what I'm saying? Situations for what they are. Especially after you've done all you can, Virgo, you got to know when to say, look, I throw in the towel. Listen, I done did everything I could do. Okay, now I just got to accept this situation is what it is and move forward. Whatever that is for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just about making sure that you don't overwork yourself or overexert yourself in areas of your life where you can't make the changes. You know what I'm saying? Even when you taking the action. You know what I'm saying? Give me one. Yep, there we go. Moving on. Okay. Judgment. Accepting the things that you cannot change. Accepting the mistakes that you've made. Affording yourself forgiveness. Affording other people forgiveness. It's walking into a new season. Okay, Virgo, you're going to be walking into a new season this year, and it's going to require a lot of acceptance. Because there are going to be a lot of things that you have to leave behind, because no matter how much energy or effort you exert into it, it's not going to change it. Some of you have to forgive yourself for wasting too much time on something. But it wasn't a waste of time, because otherwise you wouldn't be here getting this lesson. So it's important for you to accept, hey, this person is who they are. There's nothing that I can do about it. I can't change the way that they think. Watch Gemini's reading too, just your Mercury counterpart. Watch Gemini's reading too. I felt this in their reading as well. It's like, I can't change the way that they think about me. I can't change the way that they perceive me. I can't change the rules of, my employer. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this person see me. I can't, it's about acknowledging when you have hit a brick wall. Okay. And it's time to stop trying to knock it down. Now it's just time to move on. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how it feels. It's time for you to move on. No more fighting losing battles. Okay, and I think I said that in Leo's reading as well. If you have any Leo placements, you can watch that video too. It's time to cross this bridge. You know what I'm saying? It's this bridge of struggle and this bridge of strife and this bridge of disappointment and worry and regret. It's time to cross that bridge and move into an entirely new season. It's time for you to have an entirely new experience. And this is something that's going to require, again, a lot of it is what it is type of energy. Because the more that you harbor on the things that you can't change, you're missing out on something. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how it feels. It robs you of a new experience and it keeps you stuck in a repetitious cycle. You have to make the decision to close a door and open a new one and recognize when the door is closed and stop banging on it. Stop trying to pry it open. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to go back. Ooh, okay. It's time for a lot of you to accept that something is over. A cycle has ended. There is something that has completed, and it's time for you to walk through the doors that are opening for you versus the one that you want to pry open. It's not for you. And then that also goes back to that love energy, because if it's meant, it's meant. What's yours will always be yours. If it's meant, it's meant. If something that you leave behind a closed door shows up in another door that you open, then that's what was for you. You know what I'm saying? It was for you. But if you have to go and try to pry and break through the window and all of that type of stuff to get back to something that you know isn't for you, it's going to keep you stuck. You got to accept something. Like, this year is going to require a lot of acceptance. This is the lesson that you have to master this year, acceptance. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out on harmony. You're going to miss out on balance. You're going to miss out on love. You're going to miss out on expansion and growth if you don't accept things the way that they are. Because, again, 2022 is a 6-year. So we're looking at detaching from toxic things and coming into union with things that are more in alignment with who we're becoming. You got to get this lesson this year. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You got to get this lesson this year, because otherwise you're going to be standing at this crossroads when it's time to walk into 2023, which is going to be, again, a 7-year destined change, manifestation. It's going to be that chariot energy, moving forward, overcoming obstacles. So if you can get through this lesson, you will advance. All right. So that's the message for you. Now, as it pertains to career and finances, Spirit, what have we for Virgo? Cancel, clear, release. Somebody else had this too. Another sign had this. I cannot remember who. I want to say it was Aries. Yeah, it was Aries. So if you have Aries placement in your chart, Virgo, here we are again. A lot of you are going to be changing jobs. I'm going to tell you, like I told Aries, anything that's not in alignment, or anything that's not making you happy, anything that's not bringing you financial stability, I feel like you're going to be moving away from. It's too many negative energies. Too many negative energies surrounding your workplace or your business or your finances. Again, budget, clearing out unnecessary expenses, making sure that you are not overspending. Impulse shopping needs to be cut out. There's something about the collective energy where we need to start stashing our resources. I don't know where that message has been coming from lately, but it's very, very strong, where we really need to start storing. We need to start storing. I don't know what that is or who that's for. Somebody may have been getting this same message. Like, we need to start stacking up on food and water and things that we are able to exchange Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know where things are going. I'm just hoping that it's going in a good direction. But I am hearing that. So make sure that you keep a little cash on reserve. All right? The High Priestess. Okay. You are being called to in 2022, Virgo, to follow your intuition when it comes to the things that you can go without. Okay, balancing wants and needs is what I just heard. It's time for you to really get a hold on those things. I feel like you have a lot of things that you want, but it's costing you too much. Okay, so it's time for you to look at your expenses and see what it is that you can do without. All right, is what I'm picking up on. That is the way to bring more stability and into your financial health. When it comes to your career, I feel like they're telling you to trust your intuition. If they're telling you, if your intuition is giving you, it can go either way. If your intuition is telling you to leave a job or stop a business venture or, shut down one and start something else, follow that. Okay. If you are intuitively being nudged in a particular direction, follow that. Your higher self knows what needs to be cleared. Okay. Your higher self knows what needs to be removed. Many of you have trust issues with yourself when it comes to starting your business or running your business. You're going to have to clear, cancel, and release the negative self-talk that you are projecting onto your business because you're manifesting that. You're manifesting low sales. You're manifesting low traffic to your website. You're manifesting low clientele because you are allowing your mind to rule the show instead of you ruling your mind. Because once you become in control of your mind, everything else falls into place. Kid you not. Your higher self, your intuition, allow it to take you where you need to be. Okay? And don't let your inner fears or your ego talk you out of the things that are meant for you. I'm never going to tell you to leave your job without having another source of income. Okay? But I do see a lot of people quitting. I do see a lot of people quitting. Impulsively, even. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of impulsive, I quit. Or you're not even going to call. Some of you are that fed up with your job where you're like, I'm not even calling them. I'm not even going in. Whatever happens, happens. You do what's best for you. I'm going to just say that. Do what's best for you. I don't recommend you put yourself in a hard financial position. But if it's a compromise to your mental health or your physical health, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. But make sure it's intuitively guided and not too impulsive. You know what I'm saying? And make sure it's spirit led. Make sure that your decision is spirit led. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else I can pick up from here? You're being protected. A lot of you are going to hear the word no when it comes to getting a job. Okay. You're being protected. Just please understand that you're being protected. It's not for you. It goes back to the beginning. What's for you won't miss you. It's not for you. If you're getting rejected, it's because you're being protected from something. There are things about this job that you may not be aware of. It could be some type of, I'm hearing false allegations or false representation when it came to the pay or the benefits or something. It was going to be something that was going to put you in a further financial bind. So it's like it was going to cost you more than what it was going to bring in is kind of how I'm picking up on that. So if you hear no, don't trip on it. Just know that your higher self knows what you need. Okay. All right. All right, my loves. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. In the meantime, in between time, please